Hello everyone. So you said you were going to do Thanksgiving leftovers in the last mukbang. Do you know how that video did?
Yeah, it seems to be doing pretty well. They don't do as well as my ASMR videos, but they still do okay.
Well, you know, I would like to help.
I appreciate it.
Wherever I can. And I know last time I said ASMR gaming thing. Still planning on doing that, but life has been very busy.
Yeah.
I think the last mukbang we did was like a week ago.
Yeah. Ish.
Is that like a, what is that?
It's a thing.
It's a thing?
Yeah.
Weird. Is that tingles and triggers?
Yeah.
Okay. But the last time we did a video, mukbang, said we are going to do ASMR gaming. That's still on the agenda.
Yeah.
Personal business stuff has gotten in the way. I mean, we both own a business, and it's, you know, her business, she sells products, and it was Black Friday, so things have been pretty crazy with that. And then my business is in a very transitional period, and I'm having to put a lot into it to keep it going right now.
Very businessy, boring marketing stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been pretty swamped with that. ASMR gaming I still want to do.
Yeah.
I enjoy gaming, and I would like to help you with your ASMR things. I just don't want to sit in front of a camera and eat. No,
you don't have to.
Yeah, no offense to people who do. That's not what I want to do.
Yeah. I like having variety. Eating's just easy. Honestly. If you want to do an ASMR channel or a mukbang channel, do it. It's so easy, and people watch it. It doesn't matter how clean or how messy of an eater you are, do it. I mean, you'll get haters no matter what you post online, but, I mean, I'm almost to the point to where I can monetize again, which is really cool.
That'd be great to have another
little source of income.
Yeah.
Not much, but something.
That'd be so good. So nice.
So if you like my stuff, and you know people who watch ASMR, please share it with them, you know. It helps us possibly pay a bill here or there. And I enjoy doing it. It's fun, and I love watching, like, Sass ASMR and Suave Boom and Dolce Foodie. I have tons of people that I like. There's, like, 5 that I watch pretty habitually. Oh, and Coward Chic Whispers. Where's that DP at, boy?
Do you mind if I tell them how you got into ASMR? Because I remember it's a pretty funny story. You posted something on Reddit.
You don't want to tell them exactly what happened.
No.
Like,
no, you're posting something on Reddit that you're trying to
just get a reaction.
Yeah, get a reaction out of people. So you're just like, so you posted a very close-up shot of your mouth.
Very close.
Like, super, like, intensely, close. And, of you eating. And you posted it to a subreddit, and people were like, oh my god. Like, what is this? And then through that, you found ASMR. And then you actually started doing it, like, not grotesquely.
Yeah, I was eating something very up close and nasty. I posted it on some Reddit that was, I don't want to say which one, but it was a Reddit that was like, ew, you know? And I wanted to just see what people would say, because I couldn't tell who I was, and my account's super anonymous, and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I wonder what people would say, just funny, you know? I don't want attention, I just want to see what people say. And I got some really gross, funny reactions, and then someone's like, oh, this is ASMR. And I was like, what? And I looked into it, and I was like, fudge, there's like a bunch of good stuff, and so that's how I got into it.
You fall into things. I love you, but you do. And it's not a bad thing. Right now you're on, like, comic books. That's your thing right now?
Yeah, very much. I should read you guys some comic books.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, or manga or something. Whatever I'm into.
Oh.
So yeah, this is our Thanksgiving, if you haven't figured it out.
Hey, Katie.
We're almost out of leftovers, so I was like, oh yeah, we forgot to do a mukbang before that's over, because we said we would.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
We got turkey, He's eating white meat and dark meat. I'm just eating dark meat. I've got dressing. His is gluten-free.
You want some Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm.
You want some Thanksgiving?
No.
Is that what you want?
He wants the turkey. And we got corn on the cob. We got some good old ham. Baked beans. He's got sweet potato crunch that his aunt makes. That's like sweet.
Actually, I think my cousin makes it.
Oh, well, anyway, it's all good stuff. There was a lot more like really good stuff too, but we've already eaten all of it. But this is what's left over, so we're almost out of goodies. I love Thanksgiving so much. Legit, my favorite.
Who do you think won? My family or yours?
Normally it's mine, hands down.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, yours might have won it. Because I don't know if it was because it was so quickly, like Thanksgiving came so much faster this year, seems like.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they just all kind of messed up their dish. Like, they're not bad, but some of them tasted a little burnt. Some of them were a little less moist than usual. Just like little things, and all of them did it at the same time. I think yours won it this year, surprisingly. Not that they're bad cooks, but my family, there's so many of them that they're bound to be, you know.
What about, I think it could be that strawberry cake, too.
Yeah.
My family did a strawberry cake that was banging.
I still have some of it. If I'm not full, which I probably will be, I'll get some, but I might not be able to handle it.
Like, living off of sandwiches and corn dogs for so long, and then having, like, home-cooked food for a week is just crazy.
Nearly died.
So good. So you cooked corn for one family and mac and cheese for the other. Most of the mac and cheese was eaten, but ain't nobody ate the corn. So we got a ton of corn.
Yeah. Well, your family didn't tell me what to bring. So I kind of just guessed, and I should have probably sent them a message. But it was last minute, so I didn't know they had already made some corn, but it was some weird corn with like cream in it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Cream corn.
I was scared to have it. Like, it wasn't cream corn, it was like,
yeah,
it was like milk.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was
what
weird. It was very strange. I don't know what it was
Did
either.
you try it? I didn't want to. So what did we do yesterday?
We went shopping. We went to a mall. I got a hat.
Yeah, we
You
went.
got a sports bra.
It's like a cute Dragon Ball Z Goku. You know, like his uniform, orange and blue. His uniform, but like a sports bra. I needed one, genuinely. Like, all of mine have tore up. I've used them to death. I needed a new one. It fits perfectly. It's so cute and soft, and it wasn't even that expensive. Got it half off because it was buy one, get one of everything in the store. And I got him a Diva hat.
Yeah.
From Overwatch, because we like playing Overwatch. And I already had my favorite character's hat, so I wanted us to just match. And, yeah.
I'm super happy with the hat. The more I wear it, the more I like it.
Yeah.
I wasn't 100% sure when we bought it, but I'm also like trying to train myself to not spend as much money. So I look at everything through this filter of like,
yeah.
Is it that cool? You know.
But I needed the bra, and I wanted to get you the hat. So.
And they were the same price, so it would have been $30 for both. Either way.
And I had $5 off, and also that discount they had. So
yes.
I had $5 off that discount, so that was pretty good. I didn't even know I had that coupon, but he's like, "You have coupon on your account." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah, he sounded weird.
Everybody sounds like that when I talk.
You have $5 in your account. Would you like to use in the transaction?
You mean?
Yep.
But yeah, we went Christmas shopping for each other and / for people we know that we're not getting a ton of gifts this year. Both of our families, surprisingly, were like, we're not doing gifts this year, only for like the babies, because my family has a lot of babies and his doesn't. So we're not doing gifts technically. I'm waiting to see who actually follows that rule. I don't believe his family will follow it, but
they might. But who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. We're not getting gifts for anybody other than like babies or each other. So we don't have a ton of money to spend, but I got his gift last night, and then
I'm so excited about it. I got a gimbal, which is like if you don't know what that is, it's like it's a thing that indie filmmakers use a lot of that gives you the same effect of shooting as if you were like on one. So on a lot of big budget productions, they have a crane that a really nice camera is hooked up to. Mm-hmm. So when they do these panning shots, it's like this smooth transition, like moving from one side to the other.
Like a steady
so you
cam.
don't, yeah. So it's not. So it's gyroscopic. It doesn't move like you don't have hand like someone holding a camera.
Yeah, it looks really cool, and it's for a smartphone.
Uh-huh. And so I can put my smartphone in it. I turn it on, and it has like different modes. It has a mode that it will always look in the direction that you set it. It has a mode that will slowly pan from side to side as you move it. But it's like a chicken's head. Like, you can move a chicken and the head will stay in the same place. It's like that. So you got it on this camera and you can do all this and it won't move. Like, it's crazy. I love it. Oh, I love it. And I'm going to make so many cool shots with it. Like, oh.
Yeah, he's really into making videos for his studio and tons of other things he likes to do on the side. Mm-hmm. Ooh, bone.
I love video production. So, like, I'm just planning to have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, we thought
and
about
it wasn't that expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was originally like $120, but we got it for like $79.
I think altogether it was like $85.
Like $85. Mm-hmm. Like, it was a good deal.
Yeah, and we thought long and hard about it. Like, he was debating between that and a couple of video games, and I was like, well, think about it. Don't settle. I want you to like what you get.
Well, the thing about the video game was, I wanted Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's not on sale.
Yeah.
And so what's the point of going out on a Black Friday and buying something that's not on sale? You know what I mean? Buying something for full price.
Yeah, we could just buy it anytime,
Yeah, like I can just buy that in the future. And also, if I can produce good enough videos, I have YouTube channels that it goes on, I have Instagram channels that it goes on. And if I can, push my, make good content that people follow, it could in the future, I can be reimbursed for this. Yeah. You know what I mean? It has the potential to turn into something greater. Whereas like a video game, it's just an experience. I love video games, but I mean, like, you're never going to see a return on investment.
And to be honest, we've got so many we haven't played.
Yeah, that too. Like,
I mean, it's like books, hundreds. Mm-hmm. Like, I bet we've got cumulatively at least 50 games we have not played all the way through together. Mm-hmm. I bet we have. So we need to get through at least a couple before we buy another game.
Games these days are so expansive, though. Mm-hmm. Like,
they're not just like,
yeah, when you're PS2, you bought a game, you played it for 12 to 20 hours, you beat it, and that was it.
You take it back, you sell it, you get a new one.
Yeah. These games these days is like a life commitment. Like, you have to marry them. Like
20 years of gaming. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of nice. Like, if you can't afford to buy 20 games, you can just buy one.
Red Dead is like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of content. Like, God, I'm kind of...
Not to mention when they release the
online.
Yeah. Which I think that's what we should wait for.
One of the interns... I don't, though, because I don't want to... I want to play the single player without the online there. Like, I want to get through the single player, play enough of it to feel satisfied. Because I don't want to have to choose between multiplayer and single player.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But, they know I work they know, like, where I work. Not specifically, but, like, you talk about where I work?
Or you can say you work
the field that I work in?
Yeah, you can be very vague with it.
Okay. So, I work at a radio station, and one of my interns and I were talking, out on remote the other day about how bad we want Red Dead Redemption. She she grew up on a farm, and she's like a cowgirl. Like, she works for our country station, and she's
very much into that.
Into that lifestyle.
Yeah.
And she just wants that game for the horses. Like, she's like, I just want to take care of horses. That's all she wants to do on it.
That's kind of how I feel about MMOs, because you can pretty much do whatever you want like that. Like, if you want to be a person who collects items and then sells them to people, you can do that. That'd be your entire gaming experience. You don't have to fight anybody.
It's interesting.
I don't know what I just ate.
It's pretty funny, though. Like, one of my friend's dads is really into Red Dead, and he hasn't really played a game since, like, the PS2 era. And as soon as the world opened up for him, he only played like 5% of the main story, and then he just started hunting animals.
Yeah, that's what I would want to do, probably.
And so, like, after a couple of weeks, the NPCs from the base camp that he was at actually came out looking for him because they were worried because they haven't seen him in weeks. And that's really interesting to me.
Yeah.
Like, they would code that in.
It's really cool. You alright, buddy?
Yeah.
This food is so good. What did you guys have for Thanksgiving?
Funhouse.
Let me know in the comments.
That's attendant.
Yeah, I got like turkey stuck in my teeth.
Ugh.
Funhouse
is talking about, they play so much GTA. Like, they usually put up like 2 or 3 GTA videos from, just GTA Online a week. And they're saying that once Red Dead Online comes out, they might end up replacing GTA with Red Dead, depending on what it is.
Yeah,
we don't really know what the online component's going to be. And I just don't see that. I just don't see that happening. Because GTA is so fun to watch because of how ridiculous it is. Whereas it's kind of like a parody of reality. It's almost like reality, but it's just kind of off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, in ways that, like, this would never happen in real life.
Yeah.
And it makes for really funny content. Red Dead, I think they'll do a few series on it, but I don't think it's going to become their weekly thing like GTA 5 is, because Red Dead is so grounded in reality. Like, their whole thing is like immersion. Like, we want to make you feel like you're actually out in the West or whatever.
I don't know. I'd have to see it. Like, I don't know. The online component might add something that the game doesn't, making it like that. I don't know. Ooh, I'm full.
Yeah, if you like gaming, go watch Funhouse.
Yeah. Funhouse.
Funhaus. So, like, spelled like German. Funhouse.
Good shit. We watch them every day. I'm trying right now to buy him something from their store. Like, I never buy from any other YouTuber, which I want to, but I just don't have the funds. But at Christmas, every year I've made it a thing to buy him at least one thing from them.
That's not true. You bought from ETC once.
Once? Yes, I did. Yeah. But they aren't ETC anymore. But anyways, I always buy him something from Funhouse's merch store because we like supporting them when we can. And I don't know, it's fun having... I wish I could buy some for myself, but it's just so expensive throughout the year, and I only do it when they have it on sale. And I'm trying to buy him a couple of things, and I'm having issues with, like, the payment method. Like, it's not wanting to do it, so I'm hoping I can do it again this year. I'm really worried about it because I've already paid for it. I just haven't been able to use that money on it yet.
Yeah, I hope so, too, because, I want it.
Yeah, and it's only going to be on sale through Monday.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to cut off the sale, and everything's going to be twice as much. So, I think I'm done. Ooh.
You're done?
Mm-hmm. But you're good. I can talk.
Oh, I'm pretty done, too. I'm feeling pretty full.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's see our kitty cat.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Yeah, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and tell us what you had to eat. And if you went to hang out with family, or if you just had yourself or your friends. A lot of our friends live in another state, way off up north, so they just did their own Friendsgiving, which is really cool. Let us know what you did, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Bye.
Bye.